What is up, guys? Any Tier Guild Forever, however you want to call me. We're going to be reviewing Digimon episode 7. So pretty much how to sum this episode up. Pretty much it was a Joe episode. Everything from beginning to end was contributed and just developed Joe's character in this short little episode. It was nice though. It was good to see Joe finally come out of his shell. Really shows that he's got some nerve and isn't just like a, sheltered kid, which I'm pretty sure for the most part of his life, which he's still a kid, so not much long. He was sheltered. I can already tell just by his behavior patterns, how he acts, and just overall his attire and appearance. He just comes off as a very sheltered off kid. But he really went outside his comfort zone in this episode when he tried to save Unimon due to the effects of the black gears. But we saw in this episode something very important. The black gears came out from within Infinity Mountain. What that tells us is the source of the problem is there. That's where the problem is at its core. So the main threat is in there, I feel, hiding in that mountain. As for what it possibly is, I still have no idea. I'm sure I'm gonna find out soon. I mean, I have an idea more or less, but I'm gonna wait to see and find out to see whether my confirmation is correct or not. So yeah, I really did appreciate how this episode really did a good job from making Joe into, like, exploiting his problems in the beginning, while at the same time showing that he can overcome those problems when push comes to shove. That he isn't just a sheltered kid, like, being like so sensitive to everything and everyone around him. He tries to take the act as, like, I guess you can say, the most responsible one. Simply, I'm assuming he only took that role to himself simply because he is more than likely the oldest one out of everyone here. So he felt like he needed to take charge and do what's best for everyone in this group to survive and, deal with the fact that they have no idea where they are. All they know is that they transported to this world called the digital world, but there doesn't seem to be other signs of human life anywhere. There's life here, but not human life. It's just filled with very strange creatures known as Digimon. So with that being said, Joe just wants to be careful. Well, at the same time, it's like, buddy, you do realize you and these kids are stranded out here. No food, not really a good place to take shelter towards except the forest, and more importantly, oh, excuse me, sorry about that. You have no idea where you are or where you're going. So you're literally just traveling endlessly until you find something that can lead you back home. Unfortunately, though, the moment they reach the top of Infinity Mountain, they notice something big. They are stranded on a small island that I'm sure they traveled across all around in these past few episodes. That tells me that they're stranded on an island. They have no idea where it is. I'm assuming they're gonna think like, oh, we're stranded on an island. I'm not sure how we got here, but maybe a helicopter will pass by or a ship will pass by to help us out. Again, excuse me. So it's a matter of when or if help is going to arrive, which you and I know as the viewers that ain't gonna happen. So they need to find a way to get themselves off the island or find some way to get back home. I do know one thing. Across this island, I'm pretty sure it's not Earth. It's probably just another digital island, a digital plane. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in future upcoming episodes. Dang. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. But yeah, so with that being said, They obviously need to go to other planes, other areas of the digital world in order to find out how to get back home or how to get to where they're supposed to be. Because right now, no one knows. That must suck though, being stranded on an island with just each other, and there's absolutely, positively no way on how to get back home because they have no idea where they are. They're stranded on an island with strange creatures. So the best thing to do is possibly what they're gonna think of is to wander about the island and try to see if help will come to them, assuming there's human life here. But still, they finally figured out, or at least Joe knows, that the threat of the Black Gears is coming from that mountain, Infinity Mountain. So now that they know where the source of the problem is, if I was them, I would try to find a way to get rid of it. That way they don't have to fight, they don't have to needlessly fight other Digimon that aren't necessarily bad. They don't have to hurt them and they don't have to fight them, meaning they don't have to worry about being in danger. But we'll see. Trying to stop yawning. But we do know that the last one that needs to digivolve next is TK's Digimon, Patamon. So Patamon is the one up next to digivolve. But I do remember back then as a kid that it took Patamon quite a bit, like quite a while, before, you know, it was able to fully digivolve into the champion level. So obviously it might take long here, but I'm just wondering like if I'm correct or not. Well, we'll see. Don't tell me if I'm correct or not, because I rather find out for myself. Oh jeez. Again, sorry. I hate that I'm yawning throughout this whole freakishly long. Jesus Christ. Gotta get myself awake, because I still got something else I want to do on the side. But hopefully I will. Oh, I might take just a quick little nap or something just to help me become more awake. I don't want to drink, but I ain't drinking coffee though. Because here's the thing, guys. If I drink coffee, I'm gonna stay awake the whole day. The whole night, I meant to say. It's already nighttime. It's past nighttime. It's about to be the next following day. But the point is, if I drink coffee, I'm not passing out. Like, I am legitimately going to be awake the whole night. I know how coffee affects me, and trust me, I hate it. That's why ever since the I've had past experience where I've had coffee, not necessarily at night, like when before I'm about to sleep, but it's like, let's just say I drink coffee like at 6. That's enough to keep me awake the whole night. It's crazy how the caffeine affects me. But anyway, I don't want to make it about that. We're still focusing on this. I guess I can get into the questions. Question 1. What is your opinion of Joe's character? You like him? You don't like him? Tell me more about it in the comment section below. Question 2. Trying to think of a good question too. Okay, question 2, I guess you can say, so okay, out of all the Digimon that, you know, the Digidestined have faced against so far recently in the episodes I've seen so far of Digimon Adventures, for you, which one of them is by far the strongest amongst the one we encountered, and tell me why. Pretty basic, but that's all I can think of. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.